Hi guys, welcome to week 6 of Start Where You Are. This week just going to quickly review the chin-up challenge that I set last week. For those of you that don't know, I set a challenge of as many chin-ups as you could, so total reps over a week. My personal record, I wanted to hit 400 a day, and Monday to Friday I did that. I ended up, between Monday and Friday I did 2,080 reps. But there's a few things that I want to go through that kind of like allowed me to do that, and kind of learning points off the back of that as well. So first up, I completely appreciate the volume that I actually put in there was excessive. 400 chin-ups a day, unless you spend a lot of time building up to that, is way too much for most people. So my first sort of thing to look at would be kind of like be realistic, be ambitious, but if you're only used to doing upper body training twice a week, and that would maybe involve 20 chin-ups, don't set yourself a goal of 300 a day, because chances are you'll be very, very sore. You'll start to get niggles, you'll probably start to feel your elbows a little bit and that sort of thing. And even for me, I've been training upper body 4 days a week with quite a lot of volume, and even at the end of that 5 days I was starting to sort of feel slight niggles in elbows and shoulders, so just be very aware of that. However, off the back of that, it was amazing actually how easy it was to get that amount of volume in throughout a day if you spread it over a couple of hours. And it got me thinking, for guys who say, oh, I don't have time to train, I'm struggling with this, and like time is a real issue, you can quite easily, if you have a chin-up bar at home, get, I don't know, set yourself a goal of 30 reps a day and maybe 60 press-ups, and then every time you walk past that chin-up bar, just do 5 reps. Because I guarantee that that'll add up. So it might be that some days is a little bit less, some days a little bit more. But if you look at how much that adds up over a week, it adds up to quite a lot, and it's much better than not doing anything at all. And that's something that a lot of people do, is that they don't sort of take those opportunities to do those little bits, because that's what really, really does add up. Same with movement prep and mobility. It's really important to kind of just move, even if it's like 5 minutes, just set aside 5 minutes, move your body, do that every hour. Just get that little bit more volume in, because it does add up over the time, and that's really, really important. The last thing that I want to say on that as well is, obviously there's quite a lot of guys who are sort of like just starting off and are sort of beginning their journey in terms of this, and chin-ups and press-ups are really tough. If you're doing a lower body session, just go and do like 1 or 2 really good quality chin-ups in between every set, and you could end up with 10, 15, 20 reps each time you go into the gym to train. And if you're doing that 3 times a week, you're going to end up building that volume really nicely over that period of time, and that's going to have a massive impact on your ability to do that, because consistency with practice is one of the biggest things, and making sure it's perfect practice as well when you're trying to nail skill work. Quality, frequent practice is what is going to make the biggest difference for you there. From a rehab perspective this week, I'm not going to go too much into that, because I am now 6 weeks post-op, and I've got my post-op checkup in a few days time. So I'm going to do an episode next week which is going to be based around sort of rehab so far and plans going forwards for the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so goal for the week. Yeah, the chin-up challenge is over, but have a go at that if you didn't get a chance to have a go. But just think about those places where you could add that little bit extra volume into your daily practice, into like what you do day to day, and set yourself a goal of something small but something achievable, like 30 chin-ups, 60 press-ups for most people would be a nice number to aim for, to be able to do daily, and do that daily.